Yo, what up? This is
What
the Only
up?
Facts and Stats show. Got my people in here. We're gonna stick to the facts today, y'all. We're gonna discuss some topics, some of the more prevalent topics of the week. But I wanna introduce my panel first. Brother DJ Harmonics. Go ahead, let me hear you, DJ. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me again. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Man, I'm telling you, man, happy Thanksgiving for sure. Queen, how you doing? Looking like you living on the French Riviera somewhere. What's going on, Queen?
What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. That down south flavor right there, y'all. Y'all better jump on it before it get gone. Hey, we got brother Dante in the building. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
All good, bro. All good. So once again, my name is Only Facts and Stats, and I want to do a special introduction to my co-host, Miss Carmel Candy. How
Hey
you doing,
now.
Carmel?
I'm doing great. How you doing? Happy Turkey Day.
Gobble gobble, right? That's how it go. Believe that, y'all. How y'all week been, man?
That's good. I ain't
Been
good.
good.
Blessed.
Been cool?
5 days
That's good,
off.
man. You had 5 days off work?
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't know what that feel like, bro. That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah,
Congratulations to
slow.
you. For sure, for sure. Well, dig that, dig that. So, man, let's get right into it, man. So, I know last week we kind of talked about, we kind of started off, with some of the icebreaker, something kind of funny, right? But I want to be a little more serious started off, right? So we talked about like older woman, younger man last week started out, and that was kind of funny, but I want to talk about a more serious part of that older woman, younger man dynamic, right? So let's see what this talking about, y'all. Let's see.
Excuse me.
So infidelity, man. So this lady looked like she was at Walmart, y'all. I'm an avid Walmart shopper, right? Y'all may not know this about me, but my favorite brand of ice cream is Great Value, right? I love some Great Value ice cream, right? So, man, it looked like she was at Walmart, and apparently she was in there with her guy. And this guy who was on the video, he's a pickup artist. I don't know if y'all seen him before. But he's a pickup artist. Shout out to him, right? And he goes out and he'll just strike up conversation or whatever. But he got this one lane where he'll just walk up to a woman and just grab her hand, right? And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, right? But yo, man, so he grabbed her hand, she smiled, they connect, and she said, "Hey, my guy is in the store." He don't even gotta ask her for her number. She said, "Give me your phone," and put the number in his phone. What's your thoughts on what you just saw, man? Come on, DJ, talk to me. I'm gonna let the ladies go last on this.
Yeah, I seen him online before. I seen a lot of his videos. That's game right now, man. Ain't nothing like being a good home wrecker. Shit, I had me a career in that back in the day when I was in college.
Word.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that's cool. Hey man, listen, the game is game.
So, are the ladies looking for a home wrecker, man?
They ain't looking for it, but game is game. You got the chart. I feel like every older woman need them a younger. They need them a
You
younger.
think so? DJ Harmon is going on record that he believes every older woman needs a young man. Now, what is the young man for?
You know what it for? We provide things, that the older gentleman might not be able to. We bring flavor, spice to the marriage. But ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being a side nigga.
Okay. Well, hey, the Only Facts and Stats show is not responsible for the comments of its
Did you say
of its
marriage?
panelists.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing wrong with being a side nigga.
So, ain't nothing wrong being sad. Well,
That's true. But
talk to me, Dante. What you think, man?
no,
What you think,
he
bro?
said marriage. That was the only thing I sort of threw me off. Dealing with They, actually, let me say this. In the white people world, they call this hag maxing. I've seen the same conversation dealing with older women and stuff like that.
Wait. Slow down, youngster. You teaching me now. You said they call it
Hag maxing.
maxing.
Yeah.
Something new. I ain't heard
Heard
of this before.
I know what I'm hearing, but explain to me what hag is and how the hags are being maxed.
Second. Yeah, hag maxing, I guess, and they term is when you trying to get your game up with the PUAs like you see.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's been a common phenomenon. Like, I think the past 2 years, it's been a thing for people to start doing, men, to try and get their game up with older women, to finesse whatever you can finesse out of them. But the dude in the video, he did it. I don't know. I guess it's become a sport now to try and get with the older women because they do need attention, and you could just, have your fun with them.
Wow.
I heard they do begin.
So hag maxing is internet slang primarily originated from 4chan and popular on Reddit and TikTok. It refers to the act of dating or expressing a preference for significantly older women. Hag, a derogatory term for an old woman, is used in this context. So they call them old women hags.
Yeah, it's like a game. You level up. Hag max.
That's one word for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one word for them. So are they saying this is an easier route for younger guys or what? What are they saying?
It's an avenue for you to try. Like, for example, if you got a certain kind of look as a young... So, it's like when you were gigolo, in a sense. How gigolos would be, but if you like 19, 20, you can take advantage of that. If you're not like the female opposite of an OnlyFans kind of aesthetic, as a dude, your ballpark now is to try and deal with older women, talk to them nice, make them feel good. I used to hear plenty of girls talk about, oh, I'm 22, older man, 60, want to talk to me, want me to keep him company, he gonna take me on dates. You sort of do that same kind of finesse with them in a sense,
But they think that's a flex, though, right? That's not really a flex.
Yeah, that's not a flex.
That's not really a flex.
That's not a flex.
Yeah, but they're treated like a flex, though.
But you could get your feet wet in that kind of like arena, depending on what kind of dude you is. If you think that's something you want to try, yeah, go for it. Like that dude picking up, yeah, he's showing you how to do it.
Hag maxing. Queen, what you think, Queen? Talk to me. What you think about that video? Did you get a chance to see it? Look like Queen gone. CC, you all by yourself.
No, I did get a chance to see it. I was trying to unmute my dang on phone. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Let CC go first so I can mute my TV.
Okay, come on.
Well,
CC,
did she say her boyfriend or her husband?
She said her husband.
She said her husband?
I've seen the video a few times. It was her husband, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe they have an open marriage.
So wait a minute. Hold on. I think Cece was trying to go somewhere. And Cece, I want to know if this is where you was trying to go. Let's just say, for instance, it was her boyfriend. Go ahead. Because I think you was trying to go somewhere. I want to hear if this is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because if it's your boyfriend, you're still dating. You're not married.
So what you're saying is a woman, an older woman who only has a... Well, we're just talking about women in this case. A hag. A older woman in this case is so degenerate that she does not possess loyalty in a relationship. Is that what you're saying? Because you made a difference now, and I want to know why you
do make a difference. And that doesn't mean that she's not going to be loyal. That just means that she's going to hold a conversation.
But you saying she don't have to be loyal. She don't have a... There's nothing...
If it's not her husband, what is holding her back?
She has to be loyal. Well...
But you said it, y'all. You said it was her husband, so that's irrelevant.
Well, what I'm saying is, I guess we may just move differently on a moral level. Go ahead, Queen.
So I think, regardless of who the fuck it is, I don't know what these other people be on, but you go get somebody unalive. There is no way that if I walk up on the dude that I'm with in the store getting a number for somebody, that I'm not about to clock him and her. And it's like on her part, your dude, husband, boyfriend, you're taken. You're already with somebody. You're already in the store. Y'all grocery shopping together. I'm not going to make groceries with nobody I'm going on the first date with. So if you're making groceries with somebody, y'all got to be sharing some bills together. So it's like, nah, she should not have been getting no goddamn numbers in the store.
She gave her number.
Yeah, but she
Oh,
So
shouldn't
let me
have.
ask you
She
this.
making
oh,
groceries with somebody. Like, don't nobody go make groceries with somebody they just met.
oh, what her dude with her?
Yeah.
She said her dude was in the store.
Oh, I
She said
missed
her
that
guy was in
part.
the store
Oh, I
with her.
missed that part. No, I wouldn't
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
up
yeah.
there if a
yeah.
dude with her. No, I wouldn't walk up on a
That
dude with her.
that was the best part. No, he wasn't on the aisle with her, but she said my guy's in the
Oh,
store.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I would still got the numbers. We would have been slit with
Okay,
it.
let me ask you this though. But let me ask you this though, DJ. Let me ask you this, and I want CC to listen to this real close, okay? DJ, you walk up on a woman,
Mm-hmm.
y'all at the store, and you flirting with her, she flirting with you, and she said my guy's in the store, but she give you the number.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts?
Oh, I'm in there. I'm in.
Nah, but what's your thoughts about her character and where you would place
Oh,
her
fun zone.
in your
Fun category. Yeah, yeah. We ain't taking her seriously. That's for fun. For fun. You remember?
and not to say that she's taking you
Oh
seriously,
no, I
right?
hope she don't. I don't want her
But
to. It's for fun. Like what SpongeBob
yeah,
said. F is for fun.
F is for fun, ain't it? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that if now I was a certified side nigga, man, 6 years, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about listen. I was side nigga of the year for 3 of those years, right? So I'm just saying, right? I only pursue women in relationships and married, man, for a decent amount of time, right? Because of what was going on in my life, right? But what I will say is that a woman in a relationship will always be looked at if she allows me to get in the middle of that relationship. She'll always be looked at as lesser than almost any other woman I got in my rotation, no matter the level of attractiveness, right? Because I can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust a woman who would cheat on a man with me. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with a married chick, and I had a married chick once her and her husband actually broke up finally. She asked me if we could be together.
So I'm just
That was the
curious.
funniest shit in the world. That was the funniest shit in the world to me.
So I'm just curious.
That was the funniest shit in the world.
Plenty of stories with that.
So I know
That
what
was the funniest shit in the world.
I know what women get, you know what I'm saying, for being a side chick. So is that the same as dudes? Like, because the main point of being a side chick is that you get paid to keep your mouth quiet. You know what I'm saying? You get paid to shut the fuck up when you see my wife. So I pay your bills, I buy you shit, I spend a lot of money on you, right? Do y'all side dudes get the same thing?
No, not to me. No.
No.
Some
dudes.
Some do now. Like in that situation that we just saw, where it was like a really older woman and a much younger man, you probably would have some financial benefit there,
Not
or you would expect some financial benefit there, right? If you're a reasonable person, right? If you're really putting it together and she got her life together, but I don't see a reason to deal with a woman that significantly older than me, because it looked like between them is like 30 years, right? I wouldn't see dealing with a woman who's that much older than me unless there were going to be some kind of financial benefit for sure, right? But primarily, it's very unlikely that a man would ever look for financial benefit from a woman in a relationship, because that's just not what we've been taught
Yeah,
to
it's not
expect in
unilateral.
relationships, you know?
Is this double standard don't kick in for the men and the women, because it don't matter what men be going through. It be the small few men that be looking to benefit off of females for finances in a relationship. Just having some time, some access to her, and clap some cheeks. That's about it. It's not much you can get when it comes to it. And then you can have a variety. You can have like 3. I could be a side chick to 3 different females, and it wouldn't be a big deal to me. You know?
I hope you wouldn't be a side chick. I
I
hope you
mean,
wouldn't be a side
I
chick.
mean the side thing.
Nah, let her be a side chick,
I ain't gonna
man.
lie, man. It's something. It's something fun about it too. That
It's
I had fun. I had fun when I was doing it. It was
the
fun.
the fun to it is
Yeah.
like you don't have that responsibility and pressure to make when you have a chick you're dealing with, the responsibility dealing with
Right.
her or trying to provide for her is like it's for a
Yeah.
lesson. When you just got a side chick, she don't really. Maybe she might need like $50 from you. Ain't no big deal, or you might need 50 from her. It's not no constant. I'm emotionally invested in you, and I got to deal with you, schedule, make sure I'm in help improving you. It's none of that stuff when you being the side person or whatever the case may be. And like I said, you can have two. You could be
Shout out to Dr.
two or
T.S.
three.
Johnson. He would call that emotional labor. That you don't have the same level of emotional labor as a man in a side dude situation that you would in a one-on-one monogamous situation. And I can definitely see the benefit in that for sure.
No, it's something fun about it.
Yeah,
It's something fun about it. When I was doing it, it's like it's something fun about knowing that some dude. Well, I'm better now. I'm better. I'm rehab now. But
don't say what I think
I'm
you gonna
better.
say,
But
man.
it was something nice and knowing that some dude was doing everything for her, and I'm just sliding in, getting these cheeks, and I ain't doing nothing. It was
Just
something.
sliding in, getting cheeks.
Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing. It was a nice time. I rehab now. I'm rehabilitated now. I'm a better man now.
Yeah, for sure, man. So any closing thoughts on this topic, man? Anybody got any closing thoughts? CC, you got any closing thoughts on this topic?
No, I don't have any closing thoughts on that subject.
Okay.
Hey, anybody out there looking for a side nigga, DM me.
Go ahead, DJ. Put that application out there, man. I'm trying to throw that resume out there, man, in the middle of the yard. That's what I'm talking about, goddamn. Upload it Indeed, then.
I can't even recommend him to Vivica Fox.
You said who?
I said I wouldn't want to recommend him to Vivica Fox. She taking applications, but that's a little bit the way.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nobody's fucking with Vivica Fox. Have you seen her?
On that. I'm good on that.
Good Lord, please, no. Hey, man, listen. Man, I'm trying to remember, man, what that damn thing was. Y'all know that damn thing, the damn Saw, the man on Saw? Vivica Fox is like the damn man on Saw, man. The little doll on Saw, man. What's wrong with her, man? She done fucked herself up. All right, y'all. All right, so Charleston White got some thoughts on Thanksgiving, right? And so he doesn't hold it in high esteem, and it's gonna be classic Charleston White. Everybody familiar with Charleston White?
Oh yeah, that's on.
Okay. Anybody not familiar with Charleston White? Carmen, look like you're not familiar with Charleston White. Okay, Charleston White is a man. Okay, so he's a local advocate for children and nonviolence down in Fort Worth, Texas. On social media, he plays a character, right? And that character is very provocative, right? That character, 9 times out of 10, whenever there's a topic being discussed, he's gonna be an anti-voice to the topic being discussed. Have you ever seen Boondocks?
Oh yeah.
Okay, are you familiar with Uncle Ruckus on Boondocks?
Yeah.
Okay,
Snagger.
So he said he patterns his character on social media after Uncle Ruckus, right? So that's to kind of give you, but now having spoken to him and his people, he is a very intelligent, thoughtful person who is really focused on doing some good in the community, right? He's always in Memphis. He always in Memphis, right? For one thing or another, right? He spoke out some on the Free Larry Hoover movement, but he is definitely somebody who, behind the scenes, a lot of what we don't see is him really, doing a lot of good, So let's hear him out, y'all.
We don't thank God for nothing else until Thanksgiving. Yeah, we complain about more. We complain about our job. We complain about our living situation. But on this one day, we all want to play like we thankful. And in the process of being thankful, we sinning by gluttony. We overeating. We go throw away more food than we digest or give away. And we hollering we thankful. So I call this the holiday. Yeah, this the holiday. Yeah, motherfucker ain't thankful for a motherfucker thing because you ain't gonna go feed the poor or the homeless. You're gonna throw away most of the stuff that you're gonna overcook. Yeah. It's the day.
Do you not feel the love of family that comes around Thanksgiving time?
Because my mother have a soul food dinner twice a month, so we feel it way before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the day. Most of the family members you come there, most of y'all ain't like each other. Y'all ain't spoke to each other all year. Y'all ain't prayed together. A family that prays together stays together, not a family that eats together. And then we're not eating at the table. So this is one of the dynamics I look at the family structure. It used to be everybody had to be home by dinner time, right? Everybody, nigga, I don't care what age you were, nigga, you had to make it home by dinner time. And you, your siblings, your immediate family, y'all sat down and like, hey, Dad, can you pass me the peas? Hey, Mom, can you pass me the mashed potatoes? And that gave the father or that gave the mother an opportunity to say, boy, why your eyes so red? Man, boy, you drunk? Girl, why you so quiet? So it gave you a time to examine your family, and you was breaking bread with your family. Nowadays, all of us are going to come to the table. We're going to pray that bullshit prayer. We're going to make our plate. One person go in the living room. One person go on the back porch. One person go in the kitchen. One person go on the front porch. One person go. So we don't eat together. So homie, this ain't about family.
Queen, what do you think?
I mean, me personally, I'm sorry. If I don't like you, you can't come to my house. Like, Thanksgiving was here at my house, and those who I don't like are not welcomed. I don't care. If I don't like you, I don't talk to you on a regular basis. You can't come over here.
So basically what Charleston was saying is that Thanksgiving is a bullshit holiday, right? That we do a lot of bullshit on Thanksgiving.
It's become one. He's saying it's become one.
Right, it's become a bullshit holiday. So that we're not really coming together, communing, being thankful, things like that, that we're just, making a show out of it, right? And, we're not sitting down at the table together, we're really not, connecting with each other, things like that. It's just a bullshitting holiday, right? So, what do you think, Dante?
Yeah, when he mentioned that, I didn't have that same thing, but I did watch it a lot on TV. When I used to watch Malcolm in the Middle, they had that Thanksgiving. Every show had a Thanksgiving episode. George Lopez, Bernie Mac. And the fathers did do a psych evaluation basically on the kids. And then that would be the time for the kids to talk about getting bullied in school. Or I would see times where they want to talk about a friend who came out the closet. It was to give you sort of like an update on everybody's personal life at a time. You don't get that. You don't know what be going on with your kids. Then the mom, it was funny to me when I watched that 70s show, and then the mom would try to keep things together when one person want to go off to the military or another person wants to, they having a baby or they got a secret boyfriend. You will learn a lot in the personal dynamic of the family, or the father's getting a new job, we're moving. Yeah, Thanksgiving was for that, in my mind, how I look at it. He's right about that. And you don't get that. People just find stuff randomly or through another person. You don't really get to know your own family that you sort of living in the same household with.
Right. CC, what you think, CC?
I'm basically on the same wavelength. I grew up in a house where we all sat down at the same table and ate, no matter what. And now it has been a joke of a holiday because we don't talk about what's going on in our lives right now. We bullcrap about everything else.
Yeah, it's a lot of for some reason, man, it's a lot of individualism, man. You know what I'm talking about? Not really any real family time being celebrated at all, man. No matter when we talking about. I'm seeing it at funerals, repasses, every damn thing, right? Everybody getting their own corners, right? What you think, DJ?
Yeah, I agree. You hit on the head, individualism, and I think what's happened over the years is bit mamas, the bit mama and the aunts and stuff like that they've all passed away. In most people families, the people know that was in the 60s and 70s, that and even the 80s and 90s, that was big on family and collectivism and get people together all the time, make sure everybody stay connected. They since they gone, like a lot of people families, the younger generation hadn't really stepped up and took that mantle of making sure the families stay connected and the families checking on each other. A lot of families are either individualized or they got cliques. Certain parts of the family might link up on a constant basis, but you don't see the family as a whole getting together. My family's like that. So I was at home today. I cooked my own food. Like, so it's sad. Plus no black people. You just gotta find a way to you just use any holiday excuse just to eat and get drunk.
Is that somebody's phone ringing or something like that?
So
that was my camera. That was my camera. No, that was my camera.
Yeah, we got a Ring camera. I have one too.
Okay.
That's my camera. Yeah.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. So, and I want to ask everybody this question individually. Queen, who is the head of your family?
The head of my family?
Yeah.
Like my overall family that can make people do stuff?
Yeah.
Me?
How about you, Dante? Who the head of your family, Dante?
Nobody. I don't have my own kids and family.
But like of you and your generation and your family.
Nobody. We divided. Like I'm the last of 7. Everybody divided. We split apart.
What about you, DJ?
Man, I don't know, man. Both my parents are deceased, so I guess I'm the head of my family in my house because my younger siblings. I take care of my younger siblings. They living with me, so probably me in my house. Family wise, as far as getting people together, probably my aunt, my aunties on my granddad's side, on my mama's side.
So if your aunt made a call like, "Hey, everybody need to be here this time," everybody gonna be there?
Some people. They tried that with me with this Thanksgiving. I declined.
Okay. How about you, CC?
Yep. Since my grandmother passed, it would be me. I'm usually the only one that gets to tell her, let's get together and do something. Yeah. If we don't do anything but talk.
Yeah, if I made that call, everybody's coming. But let's be honest, though, like some of the stuff that I saw at family gatherings growing up, I don't think that we all need to be in the same room. You know what I'm saying? I saw people pulling weapons and we running for cover and everything else at family gatherings. So sometimes
you saw people pulling weapons.
Yeah, they didn't have, you know what I'm saying, real shootouts at our family events for the holidays. So I don't think that everybody needs to be in the same room. You know what I'm saying?
I never seen that, Queen. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's crazy.
And I'm a person that's from a family full of gangsters, and I ain't never seen that. I'm talking about I'm from a family full of men and women who were gangsters. I'm talking about to really put people, down bad. I got this one great uncle who was a war hero, but he was a little guy. So when he came home from the war, he got into nightlife and clubs and stuff like that. And people used to play him for weak, right? And man, he showed them he was not weak, right? I'm talking about he didn't have to go there. And my whole family just full of gangsters. And I ain't never seen no guns at our family functions though. I ain't never seen that. Seen that. Damn.
That's
man,
crazy.
that's cold. That's cold.
It's happened at barbecues. But that was nice. Yeah, when I was young, it happened at barbecues. So it wasn't like everybody's family, but you invite people to barbecue.
My family is just very different between on the side. You got one side is very Christian, like they believe in the Sabbath day on Saturday with the white dresses, big hat. Then the other side of the family, they like barbecuing, like drinking and smoking. And the other side of the family, they got a part of the family that they kind of two-faced. Now they'll talk good to your face, and then you hear the rumors as soon as you leave, and hear you talking shit behind your back. So my family is very different on each side of the family, so it's like they don't click well when they together. It's very awkward when they get.
But check this out, DJ. Check this out. Do what I'm gonna tell you. The Christians, the real down religious people in my family, are the most gangster. They the most gangster. Listen, the ones that's really in the church, the one that's really in the church, and we're like, I'm talking about saved, sanctified, and all that. Them the ones that are really don't play no games.
That ain't my part. Mine's is real quiet. Like they give you a basic conversation, and they only gonna go over ramble if you start talking about the Bible. Then they'll go on a ramble. Other than that, it's like, hey, how you doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing? High school? Or when I was in college, high school and housework. And after about 10 minutes, ain't nothing else to talk about. We're just looking at each other.
Man, that's cool. To talk about. Yes, sir. Man, any final thoughts on this, man? On you know what I'm talking about Thanksgiving and the significance of it with the family right now?
It's progressively gonna get like worse in my point of view. I don't think it's gonna improve.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if we have another
I hate that too.
It might get some kind of better. If we have another world war, then people are actually gonna be thankful.
So it's funny you say that, right? Go ahead, Queen. What were you saying?
I think the problem is that a lot of the older people lost touch with the younger generation. Like, it's so weird because every younger person in my family, like the teenagers, the ones that don't come to nothing, they're all here right now. And I think that a lot of the older people lost touch with that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was their age, wasn't nobody, like once our grandparents passed, like wasn't nobody calling and inviting me to family functions. And so last year, actually, I stepped up and was like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody's number. Hey, be here at this date. And, you know what I'm saying? People actually showed up. So I was like, you know what? And a lot of times the older generation is not talking to them. They're not keeping in touch with them. Once they graduate high school, it's like we forget about them people. And that's not right.
Yeah, that is very true. So a lot of people have commented that the boomer generation, that they really dropped the ball as far as keeping our family unity and family, for lack of a better word, legacies on track.
Totally agree.
That they dropped the ball and they didn't really set up an infrastructure for us to maintain strong bonds and family and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? So that make a lot of sense what you said. It really does. So let's move on. So this next topic, man, I think I would have to say it's really hard communicate as a man, specifically a black man. It's hard communicating with women about like expectations, right? And like relationship expectations and what we really trying to, what we would like the goal to be, and where and how we would like our women to be in their supporting role in order to make that happen. And I think it's really difficult because women have really, from my perspective, from a black male perspective, have really developed a sense of entitlement. And I think it's kind of displayed here, and I want y'all feedback on this right here, right?
Why would I help a man get on his feet if there are men who are already standing up?
Oh, darling, I got some bad news for you. The question you really need to be asking is not why would you help a man get on his feet, but why would a man who's on his feet want anything to do with you? Because what are you bringing to the table? Oh, I know. You're going to say this. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this ain't worth what you think it is. There's plenty of this to be found elsewhere. The fact of the matter is, what you're showing to men who are on their feet is that you're nothing more than someone who's looking for a paycheck.
So she said, why would I help a man get on his feet when there are so many men already standing up, right? And I think that women really believe that they have options that they likely don't have in men. And they believe that because we've given them that sense of, because we want what's between your legs, that we are willing to do above and beyond. Like, they now have the sense that they have to do nothing and be nothing more than just what they are in order to be accepted and chosen and bonded to by men, right? What's y'all thoughts on that? Let me hear you. What's up, Dante? Talk to me.
I think the women have a lot of options. They just vary every 10 years. So it's not to say like they don't think their awareness of what it is, just they think it doesn't change. It's like having a car and never changing the oil and you drive it for a year and you think the next year is gonna run as good as the last year. That's like basically how they operate for a good amount of time. Or they'll have
And
like
what would
one
you
or two.
call that?
I don't know what to call it. I just understand that's a
Would you
mentality
call
look at.
it? Would you call it entitlement?
No, it's not. It's not in a sense
Okay.
entitlement to them. It's
Okay.
something that they used to. It's like a fish in water. When they
Okay.
in it
Right.
for a certain amount of time, it's not like they think they're
Mm-hmm.
entitled to it. They just think it's expected. So
Right.
this could go well on until like they 50s for most times and stuff. So with her saying what she's
Yeah.
saying, all she does is say like, in my mind, why would I want to help? But like she see that she don't have to. That there's all these men already established. She never think that before the men get there. Where do you think they are? That's like sort of outside her understanding. Because she's only
Okay.
looking up. She's not looking at the ladder you need to climb to get there as a man.
Okay. DJ, what you think, DJ?
No, they don't have many options that they think. It's like Kevin Samuels exposed that when he was alive. He
Shout
exposed
out
that.
to
I
the
think
Godfather. Rest in
I
peace.
know, right? Rest in peace to the Godfather. He kind of exposed that himself. Like a lot of women, like their expectations, it's not realistic of what the dating market is. If you got a woman that got 8 kids and 5 baby daddies, and she talking about she want a man that make 150,000 a year, and he got to be 6'2", and he got to have all these things. And it's like, all right, what percentage of men make over 100,000 a year, and they don't even know.
But DJ, she's a woman. She been through it all. She knows what she wants, and her standards are higher now. What's wrong with her expecting higher standards? She got 8 kids. She need a man that make that kind of money. If a man can't make that kind of money, he's no good to her.
Yeah, I don't think women
What's wrong with
understand how
that?
hard it is for a man to really build
Talk
himself
to
up.
me, DJ. What's wrong with that, man?
It's like, why would a man build himself up and work himself that high to get to the end of the line, and then that be his prize at the end? Because the Bible say the man that find a good wife find a good thing. Like, I don't see
Absolutely.
nothing good about that.
The
Good
Bible didn't
about
say
that.
your wife wasn't gonna have 8 kids. What's up,
Yeah.
CC? Talk to me. Talk to me, CC. What you think? The Bible didn't say that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your wife may have kids. Your wife may have kids. What's up, CC?
Well, I I have to say I'm at a loss for words, to be perfectly honest.
Okay. All right, let's talk through it then. So we have a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
A woman who has a negative opinion of helping men, of finding a man who she would have to help to get on his feet, right? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think a woman should, if she's with that man and he needs help, I think she ought to help him. That's what she's there for.
What if she not with him? Let's say she not with nobody, and she meet a guy, and he's not all the way together. What would be your advice to the woman?
Still get to know him, because just because he's not all together doesn't mean you can't help him make it there.
True. And so now she said that there are so many men that are already together, she would rather choose one of them. So therefore, she don't have to help nobody get themselves together. She only wants to pick somebody who already got themselves together.
Yeah, but usually someone who's already got their stuff together already has their partner.
Sometimes. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie to you. I don't give a damn where you at in life. I'm looking at people all the time. It's hard to find somebody who really, worthy of being that one, right? So now let's talk about, what about when the guy said, lady, you're not, you're not somebody who's an asset, you just a bill, right? because his thing was that she's looking for somebody already together so that she don't have to help them get together, and that she would likely be more successful with somebody she helped because, I mean, therein lies the bond, right? But he said that she's just a bill, right? What's your thoughts on that? She's not really a helpmate, she's a hindrance more so than anything.
Well, yeah, that is what he's saying, but um, even still, a man who has everything might want someone who doesn't. So he might want to help her up.
True, true. And I got a question now. We can talk about this about just that. Go ahead, Queen. What's your thoughts on that video?
I don't mind being with somebody and helping them who's on the way together. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like as a woman, for me, right, operating in my divine femininity, I feel like I can make a man go get the moon and bring that motherfucker back to me if I want it, and I can make any man I choose do that. So he
Huh?
doesn't have to be all the way together because I know the right words, I know the right actions to get him there. I feel like women like that don't really know how to operate within their femininity. They don't know how to really talk to a man and greet a man and treat a man to make him go get whatever the fuck it is they want and bring it back to them. So that's why they want somebody that's already together.
Okay. So basically, what I'm hearing you saying, correct me if I'm wrong, that it is a lack of divine feminine nature to believe that a man who does not have it together can't be motivated by you to get it together.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what about shoe on the other foot, right? I'm hearing something recently, right?
Wait, for
You
that to be
know,
wait for that to be valid, don't the man have to pick you for you to do that?
Hmm.
The man has to choose you so that can be enacted. It's a catalyst kind of system. When it's symbiotic, for
okay.
you to have those
But we were
abilities.
talking about a man that has already chosen a woman because the we were just right.
Well, well, we're
No,
talking about
her.
a woman who meets a man who's not really together, right? So I would disagree with
Yeah.
you in a sense, Dante, in that I think I think some people will respond that way when they don't consider how women have the ability to um women
I,
have the ability. Hold on 1 second. So we often talk about a man um courting a woman, right? And we forget about a woman's ability in the past. Women don't do it so much today
the
in
muse.
courting a man,
Oh,
right?
I thought you meant the muse. Okay, yeah,
No,
according
no,
to
no, no,
man,
no,
no.
no, no. So Kevin Samuels, the Godfather. Shout out to the GOAT, man. I'm telling you, I can quote him all day, right?
Hmm.
He talked about this there in a very significant way, and he showed how insignificant the act could be, um, observationally, but how impactful it could be in the beginning of a of making contact and a relationship. He was talking about how back in the day, and for a woman to court a man, she would drop her handkerchief, right? She would walk past him and drop her handkerchief. And how, because in that time, most men considered themselves to be gentlemen. So a man who saw a woman drop her handkerchief would undoubtedly pick up the handkerchief and return it to the owner, right? And that was the woman's way of initiating contact with the man without being overt. As women are a lot today. Women are very overt today, right? Um, but they are overt in a Jezebel way. You know what I'm talking about? So where the woman covertly drops her handkerchief before the man she wants to make contact with, and this allows the man to return the handkerchief to the owner, which then gives the man the opportunity to see what? The extreme femininity of this woman, right?
Right.
And a man will undoubtedly, I don't give a fuck who you is. If you are a heterosexual man, and the Godfather spoke about this too, y'all. A man will go down in his preferences for looks if he finds a more feminine woman. It is. Listen, man. It can't be
Facts.
beat.
Facts.
I
If he
agree.
finds a
Nah, he dropped off. Nah, he right though. He right. He right.
Yeah, he's speaking facts. He's speaking true
Yeah.
facts right there.
Yeah, he right.
Yeah.
very much so, and so therefore, thinking about that, the man don't. The man has to step up and allow himself to be in the driver's seat. But women have a way to attract any man. And watch Dr. Ryan Teraband. Anybody watching? Shout out to Ryan Teraband. Go watch Psych Hacks. Right? He has a series that says that any woman can have any man she wants,
Facts.
and he gives 3 steps on how to do it. Right? I can say it, but he does a great job of explaining each one. Right? One of them is you gotta have contact. Another one is that you never disrespect him. Number 3 is that you are the sluttiest you have ever been for him. Right? And he goes in depth on it, right? But
Right.
go check out Dr. Ryan Teraband. Any woman can have any man she wants. But that was just my response to you saying that the man got to choose the woman first. Women can make men choose them. Women can put men in position where they have no choice.
But
No
to choose
choice
them.
but to choose her. I'm
All
telling you,
right.
man.
All right.
Real talk. Real talk. Real
Because
talk, man.
old women can teach you a thing or two, honey.
Women that know how to do it. Now, I don't know about old now. You know what I'm saying? If a man want kids, he ain't too damn gonna pick no old ass woman. But I do get what you're saying.
I can still
But the
have
older
kids, so
women,
maybe I ain't in that category.
the older women should be teaching the younger women these things though. For real.
You
Believe
can't
that.
teach people who don't want to listen.
That ain't true. That ain't damn true. That ain't damn true. You got to find. See, the thing about education is you have to find. The teacher is responsible to find the motivation, not the student. The teacher is responsible to find the motivation.
That's
So
true. If you
I'm
find a
telling
new
you,
avenue, if you find a new avenue to teach kids, one example I'm thinking in my head on a regular basis is when I watch these kids want to, the boys, I can say the boys, I don't know about the girls, because I found the what's that lady name? The sprinkle lady yesterday. I seen her TikTok.
yep,
But
yep.
the boys, they'll be
We
on
not never. We never gonna say her name on this channel, homie. I
I'm
know
not
what you talking about. We
yeah,
never gonna say her name on this
I'm
channel,
not
but yeah,
I'm not gonna say her name.
she don't
But
get no fucking shout outs here.
no, I've seen that the way the women to pay attention to that lady compared to like the guys, if you was to have something like in a Fortnite or some kind of gaming platform, they'll be on that game for hours. And as long as you got some kind of like system to be able to teach them something,
Yeah,
they'll watch.
yep,
So
yep.
those things can go side to side. If you want to teach them something, put it in the game. Literally, I learned a lot of history from playing Indiana Jones, Uncharted, God of War. I would try and learn as much once I got into the game. It'll make me more like interested in it. So if you want to teach them, you find a way.
Absolutely. So, any closing thoughts on this topic before we move on to the main event?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
All right. So now it's time for the main event. Miss Melissa Ford, video send $2,000. Ice T gave her $2,000 to fuck in the bathroom. She is definitely a reformed harlot, and she has recently been hired and recently left the Joe Budden podcast, which made her relevant again. A lot of people thought had forgot all about her until she got back on the Joe Budden podcast. Joe Budden being one of the largest podcasts in the entire internet. We saw her on the Joe Budden podcast, oftentimes speaking very intelligently, having some very thought-provoking ideas, really coming across very pleasantly, right? But we also saw times during the Joe Budden podcast where she would be catty, she would be provocative, she would be insulting, and she would be easily insulted, right? But recently she had a back and forth with Mark Lamont Hill of CNN fame, a longtime journalist, and definitely all around great brother. Um, he is a liberal commentator. He is a member of a glorious clan of brothers, and I want y'all to listen to this back and forth. And afterwards, I want to talk about it, man. I want to ask a question.
Yeah, the COE. Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I was about to say.
She fucked up out here from the other thing we know. So yeah, we could do this. It's gonna go crazy. I can make something up. Yeah, let's go.
And I'll just take the L.
They not talking about Melissa Ford in the beginning, right? They talking about another woman.
I've done that with you.
That was him saying, Melissa Ford, I have done the thing that they were talking about. I've done this with you, meaning that like heard something that upset him, but let it go, right? So,
where I've had exchange with you off camera that I could have had on camera, but I didn't, and vice versa, because I'm like, let the show play out the way it plays out.
Did I do something to you?
Uh-oh.
No, let's have a 1v1. I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm saying like there are conversations where I could say like, "Yo, blah 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 blah," and then like, what?
I'm listening.
Yeah,
we want to know if Mel has done something to you. Because
no, this isn't a negative thing.
But your last few parts.
I'm saying there are conversations where we've had exchanges that we could have had on camera that would be more interesting, but sometimes the audience will be like, "Are they beefing? Is there a thing?" And it's like, no. And we can say that on camera, or you can let it play out for COE. That's what I'm saying.
But there's a beef.
Oh, there is? Okay.
I mean, all that shit you said is cool, but Mel,
why would there be a beef?
But Mel is feeling away, and you didn't address it.
Oh, are you feeling away?
You feel like you've been shooting a little, like
kind of heavy.
If they're saying that,
and I am,
me too.
Then it's a thing.
Well, tell me what the thing is.
We asking you.
Honestly,
we asking you what she did. What
no, let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay,
yeah.
So because I didn't know this is where this was going. If there's a thing,
me neither.
Tell me.
I
don't know what the thing is.
Mel, you just said to me, did I do something
That's
to you?
why I can't back you up.
What?
Right, exactly.
I'm trying to back you up.
Well,
she always does
this
that.
Don't leave me on an island.
I'm not leaving you on a fucking island.
He's the thing.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
No,
what
but
the
you're
thing
asking
is.
him what the thing is. Like, you're not.
But let me tell y'all something too. Joe Budden and the other guy, they were really trying to start shit, like saying like, "Hey, she feels some kind of way. She feel attacked." But you know what I'm saying? Let's keep living.
What we talking
I don't know. I'm confused. You asked me a question. You
anything.
said, "Did I do something to you?" That's usually something.
Y'all don't hear the video?
I don't.
Yeah, we hear it. I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Something somebody says because I'm doing something to make you that prompts you to ask it. I'm asking, what is that thing?
Okay.
Handle this better than I did. Go.
And they just said that it seems like for the last little while you've been shooting,
and you just said.
And
I'm asking, do you feel that way? I'm asking what you think.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Why did you ask? All right, let's talk. Why did you ask him? Did he do
Because I feel that way.
There we go.
Okay, so I'll give you.
Sorry, I thought it was obvious.
It wasn't, because you asked that before they said anything, and so I didn't know. I didn't want to assume that what you thought and what they thought are the same thing. I wanted you to speak for yourself, so I can make sure that you weren't just.
Yeah. Muffins in his bag. No muffins in the bag.
Mel, you trying to cook Mark's muffins?
This is a bad day to ask.
Are you mad because you?
What?
You got him?
My muffins?
No, not you.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But here's the thing. I think it's unfair. Like,
so you think I've been shooting at you? Let me ask you a question. Do you think I shoot at you more than I shoot at Amani?
No.
Do you think I shoot at you more than I shoot at Flip?
I'm not making a
I'm asking. These are just questions.
No.
Okay, so what I want you to consider potentially is that I'm just treating you like everybody else, but when you're in a position of privilege.
Shut up!
But when you're in a position of privilege,
something she
getting
requested.
treated like everybody else feels like mistreatment.
No.
That's what I might say, because I don't make any more jokes about you than I make. Than I make. I
Yo, if you fall, don't break the table. Don't you break that table.
Can I ask her a question for you?
Please.
Come on.
Hey Mel,
I'm worried about that chair.
in terms of the shooting, do you think he's shooting at you more than he shot at you than he used to shoot at you before? Not in comparison to nobody else. Do you think your shots have increased from him?
You still get muffins from him in the morning.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like it's. I don't really have the words to articulate it. It just doesn't seem like.
Can I say this to you, Mark?
My God!
I'm gonna talk to Mark. You can do that to me. Look, you see what
I'm in the middle of talking.
What I do to you is worse than what he's doing.
I'll put this shit out.
So I think be mindful yelling. Them two, be mindful yelling at me.
Joe, it just turns out I don't feel like editing.
Mark, let me say this to you.
It's too hot.
It's too hot for this shit they doing today.
When somebody has a rapport with somebody,
yeah,
and they go through a lot up here, they would have the expectations of you to be a little bit more gentle because they're already going through it up here.
Am I
as
not?
a friend. You shoot a little bit.
Okay,
I shoot at everybody.
We gotta hit the group chat for this now.
No, you shoot. No, you apply more pressure. I gotta be honest. You do apply pressure. You have been applying
more than I did earlier, but maybe it's because I hear more things that I disagree with.
Okay, got you.
Maybe I see more
Listen very closely right here. This is the important part. Listen very closely.
Contradictions. Maybe I get more frustrated. I mean, if you really want to have this conversation, when I started this exchange and I said, like I've done with you, I wasn't shooting at you just now. I was actually not even talking about anything negative. I was just saying sometimes you let COE play out where we'll make a joke and I'll make a joke and we'll let people make assumptions and I don't correct it on the record. I don't want to give you the example right now, but I can give it to you off camera, but my point was it wasn't anything negative. If anything, it was positive for you, and I'll tell you what it was off camera. That's why I don't know where this exchange came from, but I have heard people say that I come at you more. Sometimes I ask questions.
You know Mark loves you. Don't do that, man.
And I make fun of Joe all the time. I don't make fun. The person I make fun of the least is probably Ice and Parks, but they also shoot the least.
I understand.
So to me, because I'm usually returning fire.
I'm putting this out on a new tier.
I'm fine with that. That's why I'm saying whatever I say, I'm comfortable being out because I don't even know what we talking about right now.
It just didn't seem to me. It didn't seem like it was friendly fire. It seemed like it was a little below the belt,
like
little
what?
bit. That's just what it. That's just
like what? Give me an example.
I can't at this point.
Okay.
Like I can't.
When
right
it comes
now,
to you, let me know.
Yeah.
On camera or off. I don't think I've ever
however this started.
I do start with you a lot. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. That's Amani talking for those that don't know. And that's cool. So if Amani said that, I'd understand. But again, it's playful, and I always check with him like, yo, are you good? Like, was that homeless joke too far? I know how you live it. You know what I mean? Whereas, yo, I can't help it. But I don't do that to you.
All I would add to this is, I don't know if women should need examples for you to respect how they feel.
That boy good, yo. That's a reasonable point.
That boy good.
That's an entirely reasonable point. So, Mel, would you like me? Here's what I'll do for the sake, because this is also shocking to me, because you could call me and tell me this. I saw you yesterday for an hour and a half.
I know you did. We were working.
We're working now. What are you talking about? You said we weren't at Red Lobster. Like, what are we talking about? We were working yesterday. We were working today. You could have said it not in front of 8 million people. But
yeah, that's true, man.
But if it's the actual issue, I didn't know there was an actual issue.
Okay, but you could refer to the text message that I sent you a week ago, which we haven't addressed, and it literally lines up with what I'm saying right now. But
yeah, and I offered to, which again, it's not secret. I don't want people to think it's some secret message.
It's not a secret message.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, Mark and Melissa have secret message.
It's not.
The message was about. Do you mind if I say it?
It was about this.
Okay.
It was basically about this. It was about this.
It was about the exchange we all had on Patreon about you and how in your relationship to how you're perceived by other people, and you thought like what I said didn't help how you were perceived. Okay. So then that puts me in a position where.
Only facts and stats on YouTube.
So I needed everybody to hear all of that, to hear what Mark Lamont is about to say now. Okay, everybody listen very closely.
I can't hear it.
I understand, CC. I understand.
Having these conversations, I can either say nothing, agree with you, or disagree with you. Those are my three options, right? I can say nothing, agree with you, or disagree with you. I don't agree with you. So now my options are to disagree with you. I mean, I'm sorry, my argument is to agree with you dishonestly or to be quiet. If we're going to have a conversation, an honest conversation, and the rules are either agree with me or be quiet, that puts me in an unfair. I didn't say you said that, but those are the options. I didn't agree with you. If we're not going to talk about it, that's fine. But if we're going to talk about it, I have to be able to have space to say, yo, I don't agree with you. The same way I do with everybody else.
Ian, I need you to black out.
That's just my position.
I need Ian to black out the numbers on the new team.
Whatever. Carry on.
I mean,
I dismiss
carry on.
It is dismissive, and I didn't bring this up.
I can't.
You can't what?
Because this is just I don't want this to turn into like a me and you thing. Like I really don't. Like I just don't. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. This got out of hand is what happened. This is just it got carried away and out of hand, and this is not about us. This was about a subject that we were talking about, best friends and that sort of thing.
I provoked shit.
So
I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just kidding. I didn't think it was
there is a lot of provocation in the name of joking done up here, and then also I have not really kind of like created or asserted any boundaries anymore. So a lot of times boundaries will be pressed in the name of a joke. Because and then
do I do that? Have I pressed the boundary?
No, I'm speaking generally to the room up here.
No, but I'm speaking about us because that's what this exchange is about. Have I pressed the boundary for you? Have I ever crossed the boundary with you up here?
No.
Because one could hear what you just said and see it as a distraction of what we're actually talking about. Because if I haven't done that, then I don't see how that's relevant. But
shout out to Tabitha for subscribing.
Oh, I'm literally just talking about it, like in general. I'm just talking about me being up here for like the last. I don't want to turn this into. I don't want to turn this into shit about me. I don't. This was a conversation we were having about shit on the board. It was a provoking, a provocative, interesting topic that I think that we should continue with.
Yeah,
and we can carry this on in Patreon later.
I'm
but
good.
I would rather.
I don't want to. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm sorry.
See what B Simone started, yo.
Hey, Ian.
So, in this conversation, Mark Lamont Hill, in trying to give an example of how they will give deference to a woman, even though they may, have some disagreement with what's going on, they'll give deference to move on from what they disagree with her to just move on in the conversation. He gave the example that, hey, I do this with you, meaning Melissa, right? And it led to Melissa having some problems with, what was being said, saying that, this is a constant thing, making as if, she was being picked on. And the most significant part that I wanted to show was two things, right? That at a certain point, Mark Lamont told her, said, hey, when we talking, I got three options. I can agree with you, I can disagree with you, or I can say nothing, right? But because of what she was kind of, the light that she was putting it on, it was like, well, hey, now the only option I have is to disagree with you or say nothing. Or I can agree with you dishonestly or say nothing, right? So my question is it safe? First question, is it safe for black men to disagree with black women publicly or not? Is it safe for us to disagree?
No.
Go ahead, DJ. What you think, man?
Hell to the no, man. Our society today has created a society where women are always right. And if a man steps up and says anything or that goes against the woman's agenda, then it's automatically a threat, or he's getting called names, or he's getting discredited, or he's emotional. It's always some excuse. So you got a lot of men like him on the video that they're betas now. They're betas and they're simps.
Right.
If that was a man, he wouldn't apologize. He wouldn't apologize. He like, man, fuck your feelings. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Because it's a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. All this is pandering. It's pandering. Say it with your chest. And we got a lot of that today. So,
yeah. So, what do you think, CC? Based on what I'm telling you, like men feeling like and observing ourselves to be in a position where we either have to or we are asked to agree with women untruthfully. Like if a woman says something, we agree untruthfully or can say nothing, right? If we disagree, then we're a negative stereotype. We're a bad guy. What do you think about that?
I don't think that's true. I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion, whether they agree, disagree, or act like it.
Are you saying you don't think it happens, or do you think
No, I
it
think
should
I
not be
think it
true?
happens. Don't get me wrong. I think it happens. I think a lot of women play a victimized part in it when it happens. But I do think that men should be able to voice their opinion whether the woman likes it or not.
Okay, Queen, what you think, Queen?
So I think it depends on the type of woman that you're disagreeing with, right? If you're disagreeing with a combative female, you can go back and forth with her for hours and she's just not gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? If
Mm-hmm.
you're disagreeing with a woman that has the ability to say, "Hey, this is an opinion we arguing over. You have yours, I have mine. Let's just, say and agree to disagree." And then if it's a woman that's willing to be accountable, if you're disagreeing about a proven fact, and she has the ability to be accountable, then if she's wrong, she's gonna say, "Okay, you know what? I didn't look at it that way. I'm wrong. I apologize," and let it be that. So it kind of depends on the type of woman and how much time you got to disagree.
So, do you think let's talk in general, right? Mostly, right? Do you
Mhm.
think that more women think that it's the type of woman, or do you think that more women believe that if a man disagrees with her, he's one of these negative stereotypes?
I think that the average woman that you see today, the majority of women, because I hear it all the time too, they're gonna call you zesty, sassy, or whatever if you disagree with them, even if they're wrong. The
Okay.
majority of women are like combative females and they don't have the ability to know when they're wrong.
Yeah.
I agree.
Dante, what you think, Dante?
Yeah, I agree. It's not safe for men, but the whole thing about men is that they shouldn't care about being safe. You just need to say anything with objective truth at the end of the day, regardless. How long can they go for where everybody got to agree with them in a conversation until they run into somebody who don't agree? Now that person wrong? That logic is crazy to me.
Exactly. And so, Dante, speak about how, and I don't know if you noticed, think about how after Mark Lamont kind of gave his logic about needing the space to disagree if he felt that he disagreed, about where she tried to take the conversation about not having asserted boundaries. What do you think about that?
She became a victim. I was annoyed when she came out with that set. I said, all of a sudden now people assert their boundaries when it's fine for everybody to throw shots at each other when it's in a they know the setting. Now all of a sudden, when you look back after the fact, you want to call foul on certain situations where we need to set boundaries and we should set boundaries. Like, how are you choosing to do that after the fact? It's like removing consent after somebody hit 6 months ago. It's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, go more in depth on what you see when things like that happen, because and I waited to get to you to ask this question specifically because I felt like you probably have something
No,
to say about it.
with her being 49, I mean, like, you older and you trying, when they have this private conversation in text messages, right? If he said what he's saying about agree, not saying not to disagree. So him disagreeing to her makes her look bad is what they was trying to explain the point. Him doing that logical explanation and rundown, she couldn't like process that. It felt like a high school like environment, a social setting where she like a senior and he like probably like a junior or a freshman and he making a conversation. They like, ooh, and then like she felt that's her awareness. She picked up on like maybe that's a diss at me. That's all she read. And she said, I mean, I feel like it. Like, speak for yourself. The chatter is what she felt susceptible to. She felt like a little bit vulnerable. Like, oh, okay, he's saying like something about me. I don't think she even understood what he was articulating that whole time. She was like, no, I don't feel like you pick on me more than anything. But I mean, when else like, what's the problem? She couldn't say the problem. He was just literally trying to say to you what he think the problem. He like, this is what it is. I can agree, disagree, or say nothing. And as a guy, there's gonna be a point in time I'm gonna disagree, and I think you don't like that. I gotta make you look good, and I don't care about making you look good. And that's all he was trying to explain, and that sort of was the problem. That's why she didn't want to continue at that point on, but they wanted to expand on it, into their Patreon or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I felt like once she said the word feel, whenever I'm listening to women and men argue, as soon as I hear the word I feel, I automatically know that the woman is wrong and she's never going to admit it.
You think so, though?
Yes, if you
I
listen to
agree
that
with
women
that.
talk, right? As soon as they know that they're wrong, like she gonna argue her point. She gonna argue till she can't argue no more. But as soon as she says the word "I feel," that means you said something, you showed her something, or she realized something that made sense and made her know that she was absolutely wrong. So now she's gonna go to the word "I feel" because you cannot argue with somebody about their opinion and their feelings, right? So at this point, you're arguing with her imagination because she feels something that's not even real. So you're arguing with her about that, and she knows that about her feelings. She gonna have so much, so many bullets in her gun to hit your ass with. So as soon as I hear somebody say "I feel," I know that they lying and they wrong, and they just don't want to admit it.
First woman I heard admit that. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is so true. That's true.
I don't know if I agree with you, man. I don't know if I can agree with that. Because so a lot of people don't like to substitute feel for think. When grammatically, I mean, just talking about English, I got a certain master of English, right? It's okay to use feel if it comes from a place of emotion, if it comes from a place of intuition, if it comes from a place of opinion. You can say the word feel and substitute for think, and it works, right? So even if she said, I think based on, my, whatever, like you can't say I feel 2 + 2 is 4. I think 2 + 2 is 4. It is 4, right? But I don't think she so much, I think that she was making herself a victim. Don't get me wrong. But I think when she said, I feel, she was coming from her best analytical
No,
analytical position, but she was trying to victimize herself, like women do, like Dante said. But she was victimizing herself at a certain extent, at a certain
but she
point.
But
But
she wasn't coming from that place because when she said, I feel like you do this, he said, do you feel like I do this to you more than this person, that person, that person? And
right,
the answer
exactly.
to all of those
Hold on.
questions, so he
That's
went
my
through
point.
a walk of imagination lane with her and proved her wrong. And she still didn't come back and correct that and say, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I just took it some type of way because I feel like I'm more important than these people. So make them look bad, but don't make me look bad.
No. I think you just made my point because she did it from an analytical perspective, meaning that she had a point of reference from the past, right? But what he did was he imposed the rationale that, hey, listen, I don't do it with you any more than I do it with anybody else, right? So I'm not picking on you. You know what I'm saying? But so I do get where she was coming from, but I think where her flaw was that she was stuck in the same place
Hello.
that the whole conversation was around,
I'm on the
was that
podcast.
women seek
All right.
deference rather than correction, rather than equality in a conversation. They want the deference. Oh, no. This is what he said specifically.
God.
Y'all remember when he said this? That when some people have a
Stupid
advantage, or when some
comment.
people
Thank
have
you.
what was the word he used, Dante? He said that when some people have a privilege, they don't recognize the privilege unless it's taken away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because women have this privilege that men treat them softly, when men treat them equally, he made this point that they feel offended even though the person is not being offensive. Y'all get me?
Yeah. No, that's totally
So that's
right.
my point, man. That's my point. Like, it's not safe. It's not safe for men to, to disagree with women openly, right? So y'all got any closing statements on this? Because I got to do something that I really don't want to fucking do, man, but I gotta do something, man. I really don't want to do this shit. But you know what I'm talking about. Anybody got any closing thoughts, man?
I don't have any closing statements. I'm gonna head out first.
Hold on. Nah, man. I need everybody to stay, man, because I gotta do it. I gotta do it in public, man, because you know. Shit, man.
I'm intrigued now.
Hold on. Damn it, man.
I'm intrigued.
I gotta do it in fucking public, man. Okay.
What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Apologize to me.
Y'all know today is Thanksgiving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know, man, what they do on Thanksgiving. Other than eating, man, they play fucking football. I hate this shit.
We won
hold
today.
On. Y'all hold on, man. Y'all just hold on a second. God damn. I gotta, damn it.
Gross.
Cowboys.
Let me see. Share this window.
Right on Cowboy.
We definitely won today.
Oh yeah.
All right. Can y'all see my screen?
We see some leaves.
Yeah, I see some leaves.
We see some leaves.
Y'all see some leaves?
Yeah, we see some leaves.
Let me stop sharing.
That's algae. That's fish. My bad. That's fish.
Hold on. Let me stop. Hold on. I'm trying to share something. I gotta show. Hold on. I don't know how to do it like that. I don't gotta do it like this. I can do it here, bad. Okay, we're gonna share.
I'm intrigued now.
We're gonna share window. Choose a window. Oh, it's unable to share that. Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, man. Y'all should be intrigued, man. God damn.
Like I say,
So,
how about
you trying to share the Cowboys winning?
Yeah, hold on. It's something else to go with it though. It's some bullshit.
Because you know what we did.
I told myself I was gonna do.
We did that, honey.
Yes, sir.
We did that. Okay.
Oh, I gotta allow it. Okay, I hadn't allowed it.
Yeah, sent Big Pat. We sent Big Pat back home.
We did that, right?
We did it.
We did that, man. We did it.
We did that. Yeah.
All right. What y'all see, man? What do y'all see? Can y'all see something?
Nah, we just see us on the screen.
Y'all see y'all?
Yeah, we see these Cowboys. That's what we see.
Well, hold on. I can't fucking do it. Well, I can't do it. Fuck it. Can't do it.
We give you credit. You tried.
Yeah, I was gonna try it, man. Well, all right. I was gonna share this this thing that my people be doing whenever the Cowboys win. They hold on. I think I can do it like this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I think it's screen share. Got screen share. It's showing it, yeah. Let me see.
Not on our end.
Not on our end. It's only on your end, honey.
It's not? Really?
Nah, all we see is the fish with the algae on it.
Okay. Y'all see the fish with the algae? Do I got it?
Maybe you can drag. Can you drag it over to that screen?
I might have to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me see.
On to Detroit this Thursday.
Ah man, here you go, that bullshit. Let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can bring it right here. Is it showing here? Nope, it ain't showing here either. Damn it, man. This is what I want to show right here. I want to show. This is the tab I want to show.
Well,
I can't show it, y'all. It ain't working, man. Well, it must. Hey, look. It must be something that shouldn't fucking happen. Cause y'all fucking.
The world just hate on the Cowboys. It's okay.
The world hated on the Cowboys.
You can play it next
crazy, you know what I'm saying? People be hounding about they don't like the Cowboys, but they watch more games than what I watch. You know what I'm saying? But they really a fan. They really be fans on the cool. You know what I'm saying?
You can play it next Thursday when we play in Detroit.
Nah, y'all. Hey, listen, bro. Listen. If you in your fucking right mind, you know y'all is not gonna beat no damn Detroit.
Man,
You cut
please.
that
That
shit out.
defense, they couldn't
Man,
even
you
beat
better
Green Bay
cut that
today.
crap out,
They
man.
couldn't even beat Green Bay today.
Didn't Detroit? Didn't they? I was just about to say, didn't they lose to the Packers? Maybe I was tripping, but
Yeah,
I
they
thought that's
lost
what they
today.
did.
They lost today.
Hold up,
That's what I
man.
thought they did.
They defense, they got
But you
injuries
know,
though.
we showed up when it was time to show up. We came
All right,
prepared. We was
yeah,
ready
oh
for
yeah,
the
we ready.
battle.
Yeah, we ready
We
for the
was ready
moment.
for the motherfucking battle.
We sent Big Pat home.
Is that what y'all was?
Yeah, we
We
sent
was
Big
ready
Pat
for the
packing.
motherfucking battle.
He wasn't ready. We sent him packing.
You
Oh
know what I'm saying?
man.
Tomorrow groceries gonna be 10% off. I'm damn sure going to make groceries at Tom Thumb and get my motherfucking 10% off with my motherfucking Cowboys hoodie. Sure in the fuck is.
So it's 10% off when y'all get a win?
You know, if we lose too, but fuck it. I'm saying it's because we won
Yeah.
tomorrow. It's whenever we play.
Really?
Yeah. You know. We love our team.
So whenever y'all get a win, it's 10% off of groceries.
Yep, at Tom and Albertsons. Yes, sir. You just gotta walk in there, and Kroger do it too. You just gotta have something like this, like a Dallas Cowboys hoodie or a Dallas Cowboys jersey on, and you get 10% off when you make groceries.
Really?
That's why we love our team. They give back to us. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
they give back to us. God damn it.
The Titans don't give us shit.
See, that's why you need to go ahead on and join the Cowboys. You might as well be a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
You started damn cussing me out and shit. Now I know we got to go. Shit. Damn. You trying to start a fight? I thought we was halfway decent at least. Shit. Damn.
I'm just saying, join the winning team. Join the winning team that gives back. The Tennessee Titans, they don't give y'all nothing.
Golly, man. I'm really trying. I mean, y'all don't even understand how much I want to show this, man. Cause I really be proud of my folks, right? And they be doing this damn thing every damn week, and I be meaning to catch them when they win. And let me see. Allow share window. Well, it just ain't working, man. Damn, this is cold.
It's probably user error.
It is user error. I know it is. Oh, okay. Here you go. Let me see.
Yep. There you go.
Is that the Facebook thing?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Can y'all hear it?
No, we don't hear the volume. We just hear the background music.
Don't you gotta hit the play button?
Hold on.
Yeah, no sound. We just hear the background music.
Really? Hold on. Let me see. Y'all gonna love this shit too. Damn it, man. Subscribe, stop sharing. Let me see. This lets me to share. Change share window. It don't help me shut the volume though. I hate this damn Mac.
I mean, I think you just need to turn the music off.
Nah, okay, let me try to turn the music off. We building the plane while we flying it, man, as the Godfather say.
All right, now try to
now
play.
Let's try it. Y'all see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Did y'all hear it?
No.
Damn. I could not be. How do I get the share window on Safari? Well, basically, what they do is they just got a way of celebrating the victory, man. And I damn it, I hate I can't do it.
I'm out of a cowboy.
Yeah,
About
man.
them
How about them
Cowboys.
Cowboys, man? I'm gonna give it to y'all one
How about
time,
them
man.
Cowboys?
How
I'm
about
gonna add
them
it to the.
boys?
Oh no. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add it to the end of the video after we stop. I'm gonna add it to the end of the video,
All
and
right.
we'll be able to see it then. All right,
Sir.
y'all. Well, listen. Any last words? Go
Happy
ahead,
Thanksgiving.
Go ahead.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Make sure you're following me at DJ. I am DJ Harmonics. Oh yeah, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, man. How about them
Happy
Cowboys?
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. How about them boys? Because we them boys, you know what I'm saying? We accepting all fans. Since y'all teams don't do nothing for y'all, we got y'all over here, y'all fans anyway. But y'all can follow me at Maddie B4091 on TikTok. I'm Queen. I'm Queen Vibe Entertainment 1934 on YouTube. Queen Vibe ENT
Hold
on
on.
Instagram. Come on
We
over.
them
Come on
boys.
over. We
Hold
are.
on. We them boys.
Ain't it, man? All
We
right.
making
So
noise.
we're gonna hold on. Huh? Y'all know this cowboy shit. Let me get y'all up out of here. All right, man. Listen, my name is Only Facts and Stats. You've been watching the Only Facts and Stats show. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Definitely, we are definitely on the way, man. I promise y'all more consistency. Look for us every Thursday to do a Let's Talk or Let's Talk About It. And I definitely want to say thank you to the panel. Everybody, let's focus on, looking for unity, looking for family support, looking to be supportive of our family and our friends, be a benefit, not a liability. And remember, y'all, fuck the bullshit. Let's stick to the facts. Shout out to all. Peace.
Teddy, land your plane. My plane? I don't fly. Land your plane! I don't have one! Find the runway!
Yeah! They squabbling out there now. Yeah!
You're supposed to have your wife and a girlfriend. No species in nature have one woman. The Arab got 4-5 bitches. The Chinese got 3-4 bitches. Never throughout history have a great man had one woman. Only the peasant man is bound to one woman. But if you a great man and you got king attributes and king characteristics, you get to have a queen and 3-4 hoes. And they ain't supposed to know each other. Separate them hoes. Divide and conquer. Lie to this one, lie to that one, and never tell none of them the truth. And y'all will live happily ever after. Man supposed to lie. And he's supposed to be able to lie so good it sound like the truth. Put his hand on the Bible and lie. I swear to tell the truth. We don't thank God for nothing else. We don't thank God for nothing else until Thanksgiving. Yeah, we complain about more. We complain about our job. We complain about our living situation. But on this one day, we all want to play like we thankful. And in the process of being thankful, we sinning by gluttony. We overeating. We go throw away more food than we digest or give away. And we hollering we thankful. So I call this the holiday. Yeah, this the holiday. Yeah, motherfucker ain't thankful for a motherfucker thing, because you ain't gonna go feed the poor or the homeless. You're gonna throw away most of the stuff that you're gonna overcook. Yeah. It's the day.
Do you not feel the love of family that comes around Thanksgiving time?
Because my mother have a soul food dinner twice a month. So we feel it way before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the day. Most of the family members you come there, most of y'all ain't like each other. Y'all ain't spoke to each other all year. Y'all ain't prayed together. A family that prays together stays together, not a family that eats together. And then we're not eating at the table. So this is one of the dynamics I look at the family, the family structure. It used to be everybody had to be home by dinner time. Right? Everybody, nigga, I don't care what age you were, nigga, you had to make it home by dinner time. And you, your siblings, your immediate family, y'all sat down and hey, Dad, can you pass me the peas? Hey, Mom, can you pass me the mashed potatoes? And that gave the father, or that gave the mother an opportunity to say, boy, why your eyes so red? Man, boy, you drunk? Girl, why you so quiet? So it gave you a time to examine your family, and you was breaking bread with your family. Nowadays, all of us are going to come to the table. We're going to pray that bullshit prayer. We're going to make our plate. One person go in the living room. One person go on the back porch. One person go in the kitchen. One person go on the front porch. One person go. So we don't eat together. So homie, this ain't about family.
Yeah, COE. Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I was about to say.
She fucked up out here from the other thing we know. So yeah, we could do this. It's gonna go crazy. I can make something up. Yeah, let's go.
And I'll just take the L. I've done that with you. Where I've had exchange with you off camera that I could have had on camera, but I didn't, and vice versa. Because I'm like, let the show play out the way it plays out.
Did I do something to you?
Uh-oh.
No,
let's add a 1v1.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Hold
I'm
on,
saying like there are conversations
her,
where I could say like, yo, blah, 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 and then like, what?
I'm listening.
Yeah.
We want to know if Mel has done something to you. Because
No, this isn't a negative thing.
But your last few parts.
I'm saying there are conversations where we've had exchanges that we could have had on camera that would be more interesting, but sometimes the audience will be like, are they beefing? Is there a thing? And it's like, no. And we can say that on camera, or you can let it play out for COE. That's what I'm saying.
But there's a beef.
Oh, there is? Okay.
I mean, all that shit you said is cool. But Mel,
why would there be a beef?
But Mel is feeling away, and you didn't address it.
Oh, are you feeling away?
You feel like you've been shooting a little, like
kind of heavy.
If they're saying that,
and I am.
Me too.
Then it's a thing.
Well, tell me what the thing is.
We asking you.
Honestly,
we asking you what she did. What
no,
happened?
let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay, so because I didn't know this is where this was going. If there's a thing,
me neither.
Tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know what the thing is.
Mel, you just said to me, did I do something
That's
to you?
why I can't back you up.
What?
Right, exactly.
I'm trying to back you up.
Well,
she always does
this
that.
Don't leave me on an island.
I'm not leaving you on a fucking island.
He's the thing.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
No,
what
but
the
you're
thing
asking him what the thing is. Like
What's
you're not
the thing?
familiar what we talking about.
I don't know what I'm confused. You asked me a question. You said, "Did I do something to you?" That's usually something somebody says because I'm doing something to make you that prompts you to ask it. I'm asking, what is that thing?
Okay.
Handle this better than I did. Go.
And they just said that it seems like for the last little while you've been shooting,
and you just said.
And
I'm asking, do you feel that way? I'm asking what
And Jim, this is Jim Nelson, so on from Arlington, Texas.
Them Chiefs tomahawk them Cowboys.
Right after this. A.J. Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So
Hell no! Alright, come with me, y'all. Clap your knees, bap, bap. Clap your knees, bap, bap. Clap your knees, bap, bap. Yeah!
Happy Thanksgiving. It's Turkey Day. It's Turkey Day. The turducken belongs to us, baby.
Yeah!